Hi students, welcome to chemistry online classes. The last class we discussed about the preparation of aldehyde and ketones. That continues in part now. In the last class I discussed about the preparation of aldehyde ketones from alkynes by using diborane. Now that is called hydrocorrection oxidation. Now oxymercuration. Oxymercuration, demercuration. This heading also you studied in the alcohol chapter. Actually, this hydrocorrection oxidation and oxymercuration, demercuration heading will not appear in your textbooks. But in competitive exam, they ask the preparation of this aldehyde ketone from this method. That purposefully I am giving. So anyway, you have to read the textbook line to line. If heading is not present in your textbook, you have to follow only the PUC purpose textbook, competitive exam purpose, all these things. Now we have CH3 C triple bond CH. This is one propine. This propine reacts with the HgOAC finds here THF is a solvent, water molecule, basic medium, and NaBH4 sodium borohydride. This is a setup will be present for this oxymercuration and demercuration. And we studied in alcohol chapter already. It is follows the Markovnikov rule, and hydrocorrection oxidation follows the anti-Markovnikov rule or non-Markovnikov rule. So here Markovnikov rule means in this water molecule H plus is there, OH minus is there. OH minus is negative port. Negative port of the region bonded to the multiple bonded carbon which having less number of hydrogen. Here the multiple bond, here also multiple bond is there. This is triple bonded, this is also triple bonded. And here one hydrogen, here no hydrogen. So negative port of the region bonded at which position? There is no hydrogen carbon, less number of hydrogen carbon. Then we will get here CH3 bond, then negative port of this region OH, and here double bond. When two bond form here, one double bond will lost, and here already H is there, one H will come, then it is CH2. This is a vinylic alcohol type, CH2COH, vinylic alcohol type. Then it undergoes tautomerization. Tautomerization. This bond will be shifted to here, this will be shifted to here. Already I told you that when monoketone is there, enol form is the less stable, keto form is the most stable form. Then it comes into keto form. That's why you can write like this also. This equilibrium will be less towards the enol form. This is enol. This is keto form. Then it is more forward to the keto form. Then it will convert into CH3, C double bond O. This CH1, this H converted to CH3. Then this is acetone. Then what you observe here in the last class, hydrocorrection oxidation. If terminal alkyne is there, this terminal means N triple bond. Anyway, left side or right side. This is called terminal. Terminal alkyne. This is not IUPAC name, just triple bond at the end. This is called internal alkyne. What do you call this? Is internal alkyne. Triple bond in middle or any inside. Here alkyl group, here alkyl group is there. But here there is no alkyl group. H is there. So if like CH appear at the end, then what we call terminal. If it is middle triple bond is there or inside is there, that is called internal alkyne. This is not IUPAC name, just it is indicating what type of alkyne. 1, 2, 3, 4, then but, which position? Second position, 2 ion, but 2 ion is name. So if you take that terminal alkyne in hydroboration oxidation, we are getting aldehyde in the last class. If you take here terminal alkyne, we are getting which one? Ketone. So this is the difference between the hydroboration oxidation and oxymercuration, demercuration. But if you take the internal alkyne, in both cases we will get the ketone. This is internal alkyne. In the last class also I gave internal alkyne with respect to hydroboration oxidation. So if you take internal alkyne, there is no choice to form the aldehyde. Always it form which one? Ketone. But if you take here terminal, it form ketone, hydroboration oxidation form aldehyde. This is only for comparator, no need to read further your PUC. Now same as it is, then we will get here, any one side we can give, H is bonded one side, Y is bonded another side, equal, same, because there is no unsymmetrical, it is symmetrical alkyne. If you cut like this, we will get the equal bonds. Symmetrical alkyne, any one side add one carbon. Then we will get here CH, OH, double bond, CH, CH, like this enol form. One side OH, one side H. Then we get enol form. Immediately it converts into tautomization. Actually, CP is the symbol only. But why I shown one is bigger, one is smaller? Forward is major than the backward. Then it converts into like this. This H bonded to here. Then CH3, C double bond O, CH2 and CH3. This is propane to O, not propane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butane to O. Butane to O. 4 carbons are there, that's what it is. Butane to O. Okay, like this we can prepare the aldehyde ketone. When these are alkyne, if these are alkyne, we learn already in the alcohol chapter, they form alcohol. Alkene, hydroboration oxidation convert to alcohol. Alkene, oxymercuration, demercuration convert into alcohol also, either also, depend upon this solvent which we are using. Okay, so now the next important one is very important, number of times this question is asked in the PUC level also, in competitive exam level also. This is called Rosenmund reduction. Very important reaction. This is Nemo reaction. Already I told you that all Nemo reactions are very important for PUC level also, all competitive exam level. From that one only they will ask some depth level concept for competitive. For PUC only write a Rosenmund reduction reaction. Like this they will ask. Very important, most important part for PUC parts. Now, what is the Rosenmund reduction reaction? This is RC double bond O Cl. This is called acid chloride. What do you call this is? If like this blue is what do you call? Acid chloride. This is called RC double bond OH is acid. Instead of OH, what is it here? Cl. That's what is called acid chloride. If your X is there, that is called acid halide. That may be fluoride, bromide, iodide. But generally we are taking here acid chloride. This acid chloride react with the hydrogen with the reducing agent palladium barium sulfate. It means this palladium adsorb on the barium sulfate and having phenolene is a solvent here along with some sulfur also. If you observe in your textbook, these may not be appear, but this is appear. Palladium barium sulfate. Okay. Why we are using this is mean these are what do you call? Reduce its activity. Actually, palladium is good oxidizing agent, reducing agent. You may be studied the nickel, platinum, palladium in the first year. Alkyne converted to alkene, alkene converted to alkane. That is called Sabatier-Senderens reaction. So it is good reducing agent when you are using palladium and hydrogen. So why we are using this means this reduce or it is called poison to this catalyst. Poison means what is it? It reduces its activity here. Okay. So these two are, if you observe in some only phenolene will appear. Now in example phenolene plus sulfur. Sulfur if you add somewhat better poison. When better poison means it's not further reducing. Actually if you study in the alcohol chapter, this will convert into C double bond O C will convert into RCH2OH like this also convert into presence of reducing agent. But it stop up to aldehyde only. Aldehyde will not turn into alcohol. Why we are poisoning here? To stop the further reduction. Similarly, already in the last class somewhere we discussed K2Cr2O7, KMnO4 are good oxidizing agent. They will not stop up to aldehyde. They will turn up to carboxylic acid. Primary aldehyde, aldehyde going to carboxylic acid. But here, same thing. This acid chloride turn to aldehyde, aldehyde turn to alcohol. But we don't want alcohol. To stop that up to aldehyde, we are using which one? Phenolene as a poison to this catalyst. If you add sulfur, it's better poison. Okay? Sometimes they will ask a question in Rosenman reduction reaction. What is the role of phenolene? It is poison to this catalyst. Okay? Carefully observe. And it sometimes called also Lindlar's catalyst. You will study in the first step. Lindlar's catalyst. Alkane converted into alkene. Like this you will study. Palladium, calcium carbonate. When you are using calcium carbonate, then it is called Lindlar's catalyst. When you are using barium sulfate, it is called Rosenman reduction catalyst. That is a difference. We can't use here. That is very important. Your student don't know, suddenly they will not observe calcium carbonate, barium sulfate, and they will write the answer. That's why carefully you have to observe. This is used for alkyne converted to alkene purpose. This Lindlar's catalyst. But here this Rosenman reduction catalyst. But sometimes it is also pronounced as a Lindlar's catalyst. But difference you have to observe. Way we have to use the calcium carbonate, way we have to use the barium sulfate. Okay? That is very important. Next. Here we will get C double bond OH aldehyde. Simple. This is only the Rosenman reduction reaction. How to write in each exam purpose? Acid chloride reduced by when you are hydrogen is called reduction. That's why no need to tell the hydrogen. Acid chloride is reduced with palladium barium sulfate phenolene converted into aldehyde. This is a statement. Then we have to write the reaction. Take one example. CH R with CN, C double bond to CN plus H2. Then same as it is this side, no problem. Then we will get here RC double bond OH. Now, here one H, sorry, one Cl, here one H. Both convert which one? HCl. How many hydrogens are? Two. One is one with the HCl, another one which is the H added here. Cl out, H in. Same thing here also you get. Now, 1, 2, 3 examples for you. We have to do that. Its meaning not palladium or barium sulfate. It is palladium adsorbed on the barium sulfate. Its meaning. Because generally we think that this is meaning or this one like this we are thinking. But here not the meaning. Palladium adsorbed on the barium sulfate solid. Next, here phenolene plus sulfur. Then what is the product here? You have to write. I hope you have well understood. Just remove the Cl, add H. That is benzolate form. Next. Amine methyl. Now the question for you. Student may think there two groups are there. Then these are both affected with this reagent or only one affected? Like this question will arise when you are in examination. That's why only acid halides only reduce here, remaining not. If any other function that is different, but this ether will not reduce. That is the important thing here. Then we have to write the product here, what we have here. Next, this is which one? Formyl chloride. Instead of here R, I took here which one? H. That is called formyl chloride. If you want its name very clearly, benzoyl chloride. Because frequently I will is not benzyl. Somewhere already I told you that in alcohol chapter. Benzyl different, benzoyl different. This is called benzyl. This benzene after that CH2 is that is called benzyl. Benzene after C double bond O dash with bond. Benzoyl. Chlorine is another chloride. Benzoyl chloride. Student generally confused in the computer like we will not read the statement clearly, then automatic answer will be changed. Read the sentence very clearly. Benzoyl or benzoyl. Okay. Now, same read here. Then we have product form or not. Product form or. If not, why? Give the reason. Okay. This is very important because in the competitive examination they will ask this question because you know the very well about the Rosenmund reduction. Acid halides converted into aldehyde. This is acid chloride, formyl chloride. Then immediately what you are thinking? Like this product form we are thinking here, formaldehyde. But form or not, that is a question. If not form, why it is not form? If form, why it is form? Also you have to give the reason. If you don't know, that we can answer. So this is about the Rosenmund reduction. We have to be careful here. This is very important for competitor. I think this now see some question is asked. What is the role of this phenolene sulfur? Now, according to this reaction, Rosenmund reduction reaction, acid chlorides are converted into aldehyde. If you take here RC double bond OCl H2 in the palladium barium sulfate. Like this also we will prepare. Instead of this line, then we write like this also. Palladium barium. Barium sulfate is poison to catalyst. Okay. And why we are using this phenolene plus sulfur? These are better poison to this palladium. Barium sulfur also poison to this palladium. It means reduce its activity. These are also better reduced to its activity, palladium activity. Okay. Now, here keto will form or not? That is the question. I want keto. Possible? See, which one we are using here? Hydrogen. So I want to write this hydrolysis and this Cl. HCl out and this H only adding here. Then how we will get R? Possible? Not. So by using Rosenmund reduction we cannot prepare the keto. That is also one of the important things here. Which of the following is prepared by using Rosenmund reduction? They may ask. Formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, acetone, and A and C. Like this question may ask. What is the question? Which of the following we cannot prepare by Rosenmund reduction? Here, option A, formaldehyde, option B, acetaldehyde, option C, acetone, and option D, A and C. There is a question I am leaving for you only. Already next I answer only I have to take only. That is your choice. Next, then how to prepare keto? Then immediately you will get the question. By this method we will prepare or not? We will not prepare. By using this reactant, we have to prepare the ketone, possible or not. Then by using this reactant we can prepare the ketone, but not this one. Okay, that's why we are using another reagent. So what do you call that is dialkyl R2 cadmium. So to prepare the ketone we have to use dialkyl cadmium. This question was one time in PhD exam asked. How to prepare the ketone by using an acid chloride. By using dialkyl cadmium. This is one of the reagent to prepare ketone from acid chloride. First, how to prepare this? RMGX. This Grignard reagent. This Grignard reagent react with the cadmium chloride. Which one this is? Cadmium chloride. Now carefully observe. This is metal. This is also metal. This is Mg, magnesium. This is cadmium. This is also metal. Both are metal. These are metal exchange reactions. What do you call this? Is metal exchange. Now see carefully. This cadmium is take 2 moles here. Then only we get the dialkyl cadmium. Then R2 cadmium. This metal, it means alkyl to exchange metal. Which metal exchange again? Cadmium. Before what is the reaction? Magnesium. This alkyl to R is bonded to the magnesium. Now this R2 bonded to which one? Cadmium. So exchange. Now this magnesium MgX and Cl. How many X are there? 2. How many Mg are there? 2. How many chlorines are there? 2. That's why it can be converted into like this. If you want line of that, no problem. Okay? So like this is taken. Then this is called dialkyl cadmium reagent to use to acid chloride convert to their ketone form. Now take here RC double bond O. See this acid chloride. Then here this R. Already given R here. That's why I wanted R dash to indicate separate. R2 cadmium. Otherwise here R dash and here remove, no problem. That is your choice. Anyway, write one dash because this group may be different or same, that will discuss. Okay. Now, carefully. See, one Cl, one out, and one R will be exchanged here. R, C double bond O, R dash. One R will be added here. Next, cadmium chloride. Now, actually, that is not R cadmium chloride, it is chlorine replaced with the alkyl group. How many alkyl groups are there? 2. That's why you have to take here 2 moles of acid chloride. Then 2 R groups here. Then cadmium and this chlorine they form cadmium chloride. Carefully observe. 2 chlorines are there. 2 chlorine, 1 cadmium, 1 cadmium. R groups are R dash how many are there? 2. Then here also R dash how many are there? 2. So totally balanced equation. Now the question is this R and this R dash may be equal R dash may not be equal. It means that may be same or may not be same. So now we take one example. CH3, C double bond O, Cl, CH3 twice cadmium. Then it will be converted into what is it? Cl replaced with CH3. CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Then you have to take 2 moles, then here also 2 moles plus cadmium chloride. See? Here CH3 R group and here R dash group. Both are whatever. See? Now here this is called acetone. Next 2 moles of CH3, C double bond O, Cl plus I will take here ethyl group CH3, CH2 twice cadmium. Then we will get here this Cl replace it CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3 plus cadmium chloride. Now observe this 2 moles, this is also 2 moles. Their R group is CH3, R dash group is CH2, CH3. Both are not same, different. This is called 1, 2, 3, 4 and butane 2 O. So like this we can prepare the ketone. When it is not possible the ketone prepared by Rosenman reaction, then we are using dialkyl cadmium. Now the question. By using acid chloride and Grignard reagent, we cannot prepare the ketone. Already studied in the alcohol chapter. What do you call preparation of alcohol? By using alkyl chloride, acid chloride, esters, aldehydes, ketones. Then by using this acid chloride, can you prepare ketone with the Grignard reagent? If possible with the Grignard reagent, why we are using this one? That is the question. If not possible, then what is the difference? You have to answer. Then here also R group is there. Then directly we can use this one to prepare the ketone. Then why we have to exchange this reagent using this one? Yes or no? That is the question. So now the question once again I am telling here. As